Good morning, class. Let's begin with the chapter Geometry. Today we will do exercise 6D. In your smaller classes, you have all learned about shapes such as circles, triangles, rectangles, right? So all those are two-dimensional shapes. Now today we'll learn about three-dimensional shapes. That means which have a height, length and a breadth. So let's begin.
These are all three-dimensional shapes.
They all have a base and take up space.
These are all three-dimensional shapes.
The three dimensions are height, width, and length. Pyramids are what the ancient Egyptians made. The Mayans and the Aztecs did the same. They're made with the polygon at the base and triangular faces that meet in one place. Some prisms are rectangular, like a room. Some prisms are triangular, like a roof. Polygons with edges joining at the vertices make a prism, as you can see.
These are all three-dimensional shapes.
They all have a base and take up space.
These are all three-dimensional shapes.
The three dimensions are height, width, and length. There's one special three-dimensional shape they're called spheres, like the planets in outer space. On spheres, there's no base to be found, cause every sphere is perfectly round.
Now let's learn about the different kind of solid shapes. So over here we have so many solid shapes. And what are solid shapes? Objects that occupy space are called solid shapes. Their surface are called faces, okay? And face meets at edges and edges meet at vertices, okay? Now let's see what's there inside. Okay, these are some examples of solid shapes. That is cone, cuboid, sphere, cylinder and cube. Let's now learn about them one by one. So let us now begin with cube. So this is a shape of a cube. Cube has 6 faces which are equal squares. Okay, and these are the equal squares. It has 12 equal edges. So here we go. These are the 12 equal edges. Total is 12. And then it has 8 vertices. So these edges are joined by vertices, right? Right. Now let's begin with cuboid. Cuboid has 6 rectangular faces, right? And the opposite faces are equal. It has 12 edges. So let's see how many. Yes, there are total of 12 edges. And these edges are joined by 8 vertices. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is cylinder. It has 3 faces, that is 2 of them are flat while the third one is curved. So this is the flat one and the other side we have the curved shape. The flat surface are circles, right, which are equal in size, and the curved shape is this. The flat surface meet the curved surface at circular edges. Okay. Next we'll learn about cones. Cones have 2 faces. One of them is flat and circular while the other one is curved. So here we have the flat and the circular on one side and the curved side on the other. Cone has one circular edge and one vertex. Now let's learn about spheres. Spheres have neither any edge nor vertices. It has only one curved surface. Okay. So students, I'm sure you all have understood the different kind of solid shapes. Here we go. We have the cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone and sphere. Right? Now let's move ahead to page number 130, exercise 6A. It is a very easy question. Observe the following objects below each figure and write the names of the shapes it resembles. Right? So you can do this exercise in the textbook itself, okay? But rest all the exercises in this chapter, that is geometry, you should do it in the notebook, okay? So you can do this exercise as homework. So let's try the first one. What is this? This is a soap bar which is of the shape of a, yes, cuboid. Yes. This is an ice cube which resembles the shape of a cube. All the sides are equal. Okay. Similarly, you can do the other ones. Okay. Now let's move ahead and see in your textbook what else is given. Okay. So we had learned about the different shapes. So let's go through once again. We learned about cuboids. So cuboids, what are there? There are 6 rectangular faces. Now these rectangular faces, faces means surfaces, right? So we had learnt in the video, like there are 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. So these 12 edges means this, like DC is 1 edge, CB is 1 edge, BA is 1 edge and DA is another edge, okay? And these are joined by 8 vertices. Vertices means this. These edges are joined by totally 8 vertices, okay? You can take a cuboid, whatever, like a matchbook in your house, and check how many edges and how many vertices are there, okay? So you'll find there'll be 12 edges and 8 vertices, okay? So remember this always, okay? Your next exercise is fully dependent on this data. Okay. Now, one more thing you will have to remember, that vertices is a plural form, right? When you talk about only one vertex, it is called as vertex. When we talk about many of them, we spell it as vertices, okay? Vertices and vertex, okay? Now, let's move to cube. Over here, there are 6 square shaped. All the faces in a cube are same. They are in the form of a cube. In the form of a square, right? So there are totally 6 square faces, and cuboid also there are 6 square rectangular faces. Okay. Now 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay. So both of these are same, right? Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is a cylinder. So cylinder has 2 plane faces, that is up and down, and 1 curved face, right? Okay. Sphere has no edge, no vertices. It has only 1 curved surface. Objects like a football, a marble, a globe have a shape of a sphere, right? I'm sure you must be clear about this. Let's move ahead. So students, let's move ahead. Cone. A cone has 1 plane surface and one plane surface, that is this, and 1 curved surface. If we cut open, you'll see there is 1 curved surface, right? Objects like a funnel, a conical cap and an ice cream cone have a shape of a cone. Okay. Now let's begin with the exercise 60, page number 132. A woolen ball. Fill in the blanks with the words curved or plane, right? Okay. Now, a woolen ball has dash surface. What kind of surface? Curved. Okay, not a plane. A top of a study table has plane surface. An apple has curved surface. The bottom of a drum has Yes, the bottom of a drum has dash surface. Now, bottom of a drum means if we think this is the drum, it has 3 faces, 2 plane faces and 1 curved face. So bottom of a drum has plane surface, right? Now the next one. Name the solid shape with the following resemble. Right? This is really easy. Ice cube resembles a cube. Road roller, cylinder. Rod, cylinder. Globe, sphere. Cricket ball, sphere. Dice. You all must be playing Ludo. Yes, what is the shape of a dice? Cube. Roof of a tent. Roof of a tent resembles something like this, right? So roof of a tent resembles a cone, okay? And thread reel cylinder. Easy. Now let's move to the next one, that is complete the table. So I want you to do the third part as homework. We have all discussed this, right? So complete this exercise neatly in your notebook. So students, we have done for today. Your homework will be to note down the notes and do the exercise 6D neatly in your notebook. Thank you. Have a great day.